fresh episode of My Watch Therapy. Before I look at this really great watch from Bulova, I want to take a moment and thank all my subscribers. I just hit 3,000, and today I believe is the 20th of July, 2026. Mark the day. Really proud of it. Really grateful for all your support. And if you haven't subscribed as a part of those 3,000, I would ask you consider that. If I've earned your subscription, some more of my content just goes right to your YouTube feed. And again, I'm always open to feedback and comments and reply to every one of them. So, this right here is Sir Richard Branson, the owner and billionaire of the Virgin Atlantic Group. He owns an airline, a bunch of other things. But this is one that is one of 500, I should say, of a very limited collection. I don't know, to commemorate Richard Branson. I guess I don't understand it. I don't understand a lot of, watches are the Frank Sinatra edition. They do that quite a bit at Bulova, but other companies too, for sure. But this one, I don't mean to completely belittle it. Look, he even signed the rotor down there. I don't know if Richard Branson would be caught dead wearing a Bulova. He's a billionaire. He could just have somebody make him a watch that's not Bulova. That could be anybody. Maybe he does. I kind of doubt it. I've seen a few pictures of him wearing it, but I think that's because they're paying him to wear that, most likely. Not that he needs the money. Anyway, it is titanium. Now, it's 46 millimeters. This sucker is big. It's big. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and it's like a clock on my wrist. Says it's titanium. It feels a little heavier than that. Maybe it's just the girth of it. Maybe it's this giant crown right here, which is really beautiful, actually. And you pull it out to the first position. You can see the date change in that little date window. Turn it the other way, and you can see it sort of skips the GMT hand. By the way, the GMT hand, if you look closely there, is a crescent moon. It kind of makes it a little difficult to know what time zone it's pointing at. But time zones can be adjusted this way and that way. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll take that. Then, of course, you can set these blue anodized hands. You can kind of see that ring there, and then the blue of the hand. Excuse me. Looks great. I like it. I like that. Set that back in there. And so the other big thing too, which kind of, I'll put a link in the description. I think besides being limited, this watch, I guess, has been out for a few years now. But besides being limited, I think the price of $3,500, I'll put a link in the description. It's for sale at the Tick Tock shop. That's up there. It's up there. But it's also a COSC chronometer certified watch, meaning it's been tested in a minimum of 5 positions, and it maintains a high level of accuracy. So that's another reason. Or you're into Charles, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it is a beautiful watch overall. Why they did it, I guess I got to get over that. I don't fully get it. I don't know. I think, again, Richard Branson, other people, they've made it. I mean, think about any tennis star, Formula One star. They've got a watch, They've got I just reviewed a IWC. They're big on Mercedes Petronas racing team. And so, look at that. Nicely stamped world right there with the meridians. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to like here. Lastly, let's see. It's got this pretty giant foldable clasp here. When I mean giant, like this right here is quite out there. But it's supposed to be bold. I get that. There's that case back again. Yeah, sapphire crystal, no less. And it says 100 meters. Wow. I wouldn't swim with this, but whatever. So here it is. The reference is 63B159. And I'll put a link in the description. And I look forward to any feedback you might have about this watch. The $3,500 is, I think that there's some room there if you're interested in this here watch. The Tick Tock shop is a locally run clock and watch store here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Anyways, take care, reach out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.